Alright, so make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Start to breathe down into the belly. See if you can notice the relaxation occur in your body with each exhale as you let go. There's nothing to have to do right now. There's no trying involved. There's simply being present, watching your breath fill your belly. With each exhale, let go of the tension you may be holding in your body, in the jaw, in the shoulders, in the neck. Breathe out, let go. Imagine any tension that you may be holding in your body flowing easily and effortlessly out, down your legs, through the tips of your toes, right out of your body. And as you breathe into your belly, see if you can drop your belly down into the belly of Mother Earth. Dropping your belly down. See what that feels like to actually take the energy that you are holding in your belly, dropping it down into the belly of Mother Earth. This is your instinctual nature, your connection to Mother Earth. And we're going to see if we can actually let the mind relax, let the brain slow down by focusing on the breath, focusing on your belly, sinking down, letting go down, down, down into Mother Earth's belly. Allow yourself to be at peace, just following the breath. There's nothing to have to do. And as you are letting go of each breath, just notice if there's anything going on in your life right now that you can let go of. Where are you holding any energy in your life, in your job, in your family, in your own thoughts, in your emotions? Now is the time to let go into Mother Earth. She knows exactly how to transmute energy, and so give it up to her. Let it go. Be at peace. Give yourself permission to not have to carry the burden that you may be carrying. Let go. You don't need it. You can give space to something brighter, bolder, stronger, and more loving. But first you have to make space by giving up that which doesn't serve you. So allow yourself to let go. Breathe. And as you let go, I'd like for you to consider how Mother Earth cares for you. This beautiful, great spirit. She is the home to the oceans and all of the beings in those oceans. She is the home to the skies and all of the beautiful clouds and birds that inhabit the skies, and to the terra firma, the earth's surface, with all of the plants and minerals, trees, animals, humans, And she has evolved in a way that allows her to be able to give to all of these beings, all these forms of life, everything that they need to be who they are. And so just give a moment of presence in your heart center to the great opportunity you've been given to have a human experience because of what Mother Earth does for us. And let a joy, a love for her, beautiful work of art in progress, who loves and sustains us. Let your joy and love well up in your heart center for her. And when you're ready, let go of that love down through your belly, down into the center of Mother Earth. Let her feel your appreciation for her. Let her feel your joy. And now, as you've let go of all those burdens that you may have been carrying today, allow yourself to receive the love that Mother Earth has for you. Back up into your heart center and into your body, wherever you may have been holding your burdens. Breathe with your inhale up into your body from the center of Mother Earth, her love and compassion for you, which is immense, immeasurable. And now you've established this beautiful symbiotic breath. As you exhale, you let go of the love that you have for Mother Earth, letting it float down through the layers of the earth into her belly. And then breathing in and pulling her love for you back up into your body, into your belly, into your heart center. Stay with this beautiful cyclic breath. Breathe. When you're ready, bring your awareness up into the center of your head. It's the place where the pineal gland is, or the ventricles are. Into the center of the head, breathing into the center of the head, in and out. Feeling what it's like to breathe in and out of your head. Now you may imagine that the body is like a tree, and arising out of the top of your head, from the center of your head, the branches that reach out into the cosmos. Reaching as far out as possible into all directions, into the clusters of stars, distant galaxies. Reaching, with each exhale, let go a little bit more, extending out and reaching out a little bit further into the heavens. And each star is like a leaf at the end of a branch, at the end of a twig. So you are connected to the heavens. They are your canopy. And each of those branches is weaving itself into the tapestry of creation. the memory, the imprint of everything that has ever happened, everything that is happening now, and everything that ever will happen is woven into the tapestry of life. And you are part of that tapestry, weaving in and out of the fine threads and designs of all life. You are connected to consciousness itself and all the ways that consciousness expresses itself through life. And with each exhale, weave yourself in deeper into that consciousness, allowing for possibility. And from your heart center, allow yourself to cultivate the love and awe for how vast and immense creation actually is. And through your love, allow yourself to radiate from your heart center out through those branches out into the fabric of creation, your love. Fill creation with your love. With each exhale, allow it to emerge from your heart and radiate out through your being into the tapestry of creation, the stories, the myths. And when you're ready, through your inhale, breathe in those stories, those myths back into your heart center, into the center of your head, filling the neural networks that run through your physical body, through the energetic networks that fill your etheric body. Allow yourself to remember the myths and the stories which comes from creation, of which you are a part, that make up your psyche, that make up your history as a soul on this planet. Allow the memory of those myths and stories to fill your mind, to fill your bones, to expand your self-awareness. Breathe in, draw it into you at the deepest possible level, filling your very marrow. Breathe. Breathe. Now I'd like for you to become aware that you now know yourself to be an infinite being who, by way of holding consciousness and being a part of all that is, you could never be extinguished. You could never disappear. You are pure energy. Energy is never destroyed. It only changes form. And so you being an energetic being, I want to give you the opportunity to practice at changing form, the form that is most appropriate for you, that your soul knows is appropriate for you at particular places and times where you find yourself. It could be at work. It could be at a demonstration. It could be at the store. It could be doing healing work. It could be making a phone call. How can you change your form to go unseen when it is necessary to be invisible? When you don't want to make a mark, or you don't want to be noticed. Not for any nefarious purposes, but simply as a method for self-protection, to protect your mind, to protect your energetic, your etheric bodies, to protect your astral field, to protect your mental body. There may be times where being stealth is not only appropriate, but it's advantageous. And so how do you be that? I'd like for you to imagine walking down a city block. I don't know which city it is, but you probably have one that comes to mind. There's lots of people, hustle and bustle. Maybe people on their way to work. I want you to imagine that walking along, you suddenly become like a wisp of smoke. What would that feel like? What would that feel like if your entire physical body turned into smoke? Some people might walk right through you. What would that be like? Just play around with this. Some people might walk around you to avoid you. What would that be like? Just notice. As smoke, you might rise into the air, and you may catch a current of a breeze and float into the breeze. What would that be like? Just notice. If your physical body was as light as a wisp of smoke. You might imagine holding your integrity together, but feeling yourself connected to the wind or the breeze, being pulled this way and that. And when you're ready, I'd like for you to collect yourself and make yourself into a cloud. What would that be like? How high would you float? Would you be a cumulus cloud, big, fluffy? Would you be like a stratus cloud, more wispy, long? Would you be like one of those clouds from the ocean where the wind has risen up over the ocean and been cast up into the clouds, tearing them apart, making beautiful patterns and designs? What would you be like? How thin do you feel? How watery do you feel? Do you feel like you are dense and want to rain? Do you feel like you will be blown with the wind? What if a bird flew right through you? What would that feel like? What if it was a flock of seagulls? They flew right through you. What would that feel like? Just notice. Notice the experience. And then, when you're ready, allow yourself to solidify. Notice what it would be like if you suddenly became a large hawk or an eagle, flying high above the jet stream, looking down upon the land. What would it be like to ascend higher than people can really connect to you? Wings outstretched, your flight feathers like your fingers grabbing the wind and sailing along. Seeing the ground beneath you, the mountains, the forests, the highways, the coastline. What would it feel like to be so unreachable, so untouchable? Notice what that feels like. And then when you're ready, allow yourself to descend down to the ground. Either as if you're just dropping in altitude or as if you're soaring downward. And as you start to reach the ground, turn into a butterfly. Feel the delicacy of your wings. Notice how you flutter, going from leaf to flower, catching little bursts of the breeze, so delicate yet untouchable. Imagine someone might try to capture you, but you can't be captured because you simply just flutter away. Feel what that's like. Rapid wings, delicate and light, yet agile. Feel what that's like to have that freedom. But feel the thinness of your wings. Even they are so delicate, almost transparent, light glows right through them. Imagine that you flutter back into the city. Maybe a particular place, maybe your home, maybe a department store, maybe it's at work. Notice what it's like to be able to flutter easily and effortlessly away from the milieu of people, from the complications. See what it's like to notice yourself as a butterfly separate from the prevailing story, whatever that might be. And then when you're ready, I'd like for you to make yourself very, very small, the size of a small ant. Place yourself somewhere where you might be watching in on something important. Maybe some political event, or some meeting amongst people at work, or maybe something that's going on in the world that has you particularly troubled. What would it be like to be a small ant, unseen, maybe on a windowsill, where you can observe without being noticed? What does it feel like to be so small? Notice what your body feels like. Notice your heightened sense of awareness, of being able to hear, detect motion, vibration. To be seen yet unseen. And then when you're ready, I invite you to be totally and completely invisible. Your body can be as big or as small as you would like. Where would you go if you were invisible? What would it be like to be able to walk into a room unnoticed? What would it be like to be unseen not only by human beings and animals, but be unseen by dark entities, by any beings that are holding a lower vibration, that don't have your spiritual growth and development in mind? What would it be like if you could be so stealth that your energetic signature is undetectable? Notice what that feels like. What about you changes? Do your thoughts change? Does your body feel differently? Does your energy change? Just notice. Now, through all these experiences, all these experimentations, there may be one that actually stands out to you. And if so, I'd like for you to call in any helping spirits, animal spirits or angels, angelic spirits, your higher self, and ask that which assists you to now help you integrate this into your body-mind's memory, so that when you run up against a situation where you know you need to be small, clear, invisible, unreachable, your helping spirit will remind you the procedure to doing so, and is working that into your body-mind's memory right now. And when you're ready, I want you to notice the sense of freedom and the sense of love that you have being able to do this. Just notice what it feels like to be able to free yourself of the confines of your energetic signature, your detectable signature, and allow yourself to be small, be thin, be transparent, whatever it is for you that feels safe. Allow yourself to integrate this now and allow your vibration now to rise, holding this safety, but this love, this deep, compassionate love, for holding this loving space, for doing what is right for the world, for all of humanity, in the most loving and compassionate way. And allow yourself to radiate through this invisibility, through this thinness, through this unreachableness. Imagine that it is so safe that you can allow the fullness of creation and the love of creation itself through you. That you are safe to fully express just how great, how joyous, how infinite you are.